Hello, this is John, and in this video, we'll be looking at how to add a file onto our Moodle course page. This can be done in several ways. When we have editing on, which we will turn on up at the top of our course, we can simply open our files on our computers and drag them in to the Moodle course page. So once we wait for this page to switch over to edit mode, we can go ahead and scroll to the section we want to add some files to. And then we can open up our little file finder on our computer, and we can simply just drag and drop files into our Moodle course. As you see there, I just dragged and dropped that little Word document that says add a PDF. This method could be used for almost every type of file there is, a PowerPoint, a Word document, or a PDF. If you want to add stuff in the old-fashioned way, all we have to do is go to the bottom of the section we want to add something in. We'll click on Add an Activity or Resource. We'll scroll to the very bottom to Resources, and then we'll simply select File. Here we can click Add, and it will take us to the initial settings screen for this. Here we'll want to go ahead and name the file. We can give it the description. And then here in our drag and drop field box is actually how we're going to add the files. Now you can simply just drag and drop them like you did with the main screen by just going into your files on your computer and just selecting the files you want to add to your Moodle page over. You can do this with multiple file types. And as you see, I've added multiple files in at once. So you can upload more than one file at once. We also have the option to create a folder on here. If we click on that, this will allow us to create a folder to put all of our files in. So that's another useful tool for you. And if you don't want to use the drag and drop feature, we could always just add the files by looking through them on the computer ourselves. All you have to do is click on the little paper here with the plus sign. We have multiple options here, which we'll come back to. But if you are looking for a computer or looking through your computer for files, we can go ahead, select NVMe Online General Files, select Browse, and this will allow you to go through the files on your computer and add what you will like. So we'll go ahead and add that. You can edit these additional settings here, but I'll go ahead and leave them as a default. And I already had that file in there, so I can go ahead and overwrite that, and it should add the file into the account. And if you ever do need to get rid of a file that's in here, you can just simply delete it to get rid of it. Some other methods to add some files onto this are via the URL downloader, where we could just download a URL by typing in right there. Your private files on your Moodle page. Wikimedia, which allows you to search for files based on keywords. So if I just type in soccer, it's obviously just going to pull up media relevant to soccer. We also can connect our Google Drive and Dropboxes so that any files that appear in those two services will also appear in Moodle, and we can just click on the ones here and upload them to our Moodle course. We have some additional settings here where we can edit how they appear. You're more than welcome to edit those how you would like. And then once we are done, we can go ahead and save and display. We can go ahead and return to the course. And since we had ours on automatic, it should automatically begin installing the file so for a student to view it. So if we click on example file, it should automatically open it up for me to download it. And this is how you add a file onto your Moodle page.